Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, ici Spyrash pour vous servir la suite de notre let's play en live découverte, ou semi-découverte pour le coup, de Scarlet Nexus sur PC. La dernière fois, on a bien avancé. On a découvert le fameux futur qu'il fallait pas qu'il arrive, qu'il fallait qu'on évite, donc avec le Yuto du futur qui est un devenu aveugle et deux qui veut qu'on tue son lui du passé, ou du présent, enfin vous avez compris. Et on est arrivé au moment où Karen a lancé sa rébellion, et comme on avait aperçu dans la partie Yuito, merci, et comme on s'en doutait un petit peu ce qu'on avait compris, on s'est allié à Seiran, certains parce qu'ils soutiennent la rébellion, et d'autres comme Kasane parce qu'elle veut sauver Naomi, parce qu'apparemment, d'après Karen, Seiran a ce qu'il faut pour sauver Naomi. J'ai de très gros doutes, vu qu'on la revoit pas dans le scénario Yuito, donc j'ai de très gros doutes là-dessus. Mais bon, on est dans la partie du musée, et... Merci la manette. Et on s'était plutôt bien avancé, ce qu'il faut qu'on aille dans le département de recherche division 0. Et donc bonsoir Shira, bonsoir Matt. On devrait pas tarder à tomber sur Yuito et compagnie.
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
And that strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those... ampules? They're the same ones the Seiran military dropped.
Seiran military? What are you talking about?
So the Seiran garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiran laboratory after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with the pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi. It's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Looks like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root... Wait, what is this?
What did you find? Share the data you have.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
This video.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
How novel. Having people and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt name.
Ah donc c'est comme ça qu'ils veulent les contrôler, parce que j'avais pas tout compris quand on n'avait pas toutes les infos quand on a fait Yuito. Du coup c'est un psionique qui contrôle l'autre. Ah ouais. Mais c'est vachement dangereux. Enfin c'est encore plus dangereux que ce qu'on pensait.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
No, that's not it. It seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others. This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were... originally human.
No! That's barbaric!
Oh boy. Major General Karen had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiran is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
Stop. Get yourself together. If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where Naomi might be?
I'll get on that right now. There's a large, high-security area up ahead. Seems pretty fishy to me.
Okay, let's make our way over there then. We should at least confirm her status, see if she's okay.
Bon bah comme ça on a eu toutes les infos qui nous manquaient sur le projet de Seiran.
This is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiran and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together.
Il y a tout le stuff pour se battre. C'est ici qu'on va affronter Yuto et compagnie dans quelques temps. Donc en fait leur expérience ne peut être utilisée que sur les autres qui étaient humains. D'où le fait qu'ils aient besoin de transformer les autres, enfin les humains en autres. Donc c'est pour ça qu'ils ont Naomi. Enfin, à la base c'était Kasane qui voulait quand même. Pardon. Je vais passer par là. Y'a rien par là. Ok.
Show me what you got.
Oh oh, j'aime pas trop l'endroit là.
It won't open. Maybe we need another key card. Let's investigate this area a little. We might learn something.
Je suis jamais venu ici avec Yuto. Ah bon? Ça me dit rien moi.
This is some kind of control mechanism.
Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door. Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple other readings, you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll take them out.
Ok. Ce truc génère des autres. Yes. Ah, je connais pas ce truc. Les génères remplisseurs.
Similar when I was going through the data.
Keep your guard up.
It was listed as an other. It's had a human brain transplant.
Alors, ce qui est pratique pour combattre quand on joue à Atlas Fallen pendant tout un week-end, c'est que du coup, quand on reprend Scarlet Nexus, c'est compliqué de se refaire au contrôle. Ouais.
What's that? Look, something's moving
La
around.
pagode rotonde. Ok.
Watch out, Kasane.
I'm borrowing this.
Jeez, how many are there? It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them
Oh,
down
c'est
one
horrible, on dirait des guêpes ces trucs. Ok, je peux pas les péter ces trucs là.
Keep your guard up. Next. I'm using it. Leave it to me.
Ah, j'ai tiré un peu trop vite.
That last attack. It looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. No time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see it. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
It's over. Please, Kagura.
Can you handle it?
Ça ressemble un peu aux mobs qu'on affronte. Je sais plus leur nom. Je vais les retrouver vite fait. Parce qu'on affronte tellement de mobs dans le jeu. Mais en termes de design et de la façon dont ça combat, Je crois que c'est un pat. Non, c'est pas un pat. Merde. Ah, genre, j'ai que les ennemis que j'affronte avec Kasane ici? Non, quand même pas. Ah si. Espèce de chandelier qui se cache, qui se cache dès qu'on s'approchait trop près. Ça ressemble un peu. On va voir si ça fait des dégâts, ça. Pardon. Ah, me caler un boss alors que j'ai oublié... Enfin, j'ai oublié. J'ai plus les réflexes mécaniques du jeu, c'est horrible. Ça, je joue à trop de gens en même temps. Là, j'aurais dû rester... Non, c'est pas grave. Toute la foudre de partout, c'est compliqué. Ouh, il y a du monde. Non, trop vite. Ce gros œil qui nous regarde, pas du tout flippant. En vrai, heureusement que je suis en game plus. Parce que... Ouh, voilà, ça doit arriver. Ah donc ça me touche même si je suis en l'air, d'accord. J'ai un bas côté, il faut que le jeu me lock celui qui est à l'autre bout de la pièce. Je déteste ces trucs. C'est pas varié, hein. Vous commencez sérieusement à me gaver les moustiques. Ok, celui-là est classe. Et c'est beaucoup plus facile la pagode dans le champ cérébral par contre.
Look at the terrible things they've made. Now we can move forward, though.
Donc pour se dérouiller les mains, c'est pas mal. Parce que Scarlet Nexus et Atlas Fallen se jouant très différemment, c'est compliqué. Entre les touches d'esquive qui sont pas au même endroit et tout, enfin... Comme j'ai mis du temps à apprivoiser Scarlet Nexus, fallait pas que je perde tout de suite, ça serait cool. Atlas Fallen qui est un bon jeu d'ailleurs. Ah bah tiens, la fameuse partie du musée qu'on avait vu dans le... Ah bah oui, c'est ça que je parlais dans le donjon de fin, oui. C'est vrai que du coup, nous on est là, on arrive là en fait. La reine n'a pas trop cette tête là, mais oui. Cette partie musée, on l'a jamais explorée en fait. Avec Yuito. Ouais. C'est marrant, je le sens pas. Marrant, cette zone, je la sens pas des masses. Oh, un bonus PV MK4. Ok. Par là, y a rien. Par... Ah si. J'ai mal à la taille de la chaise.
Who's there? That voice. Someone there? Naomi, that's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something. Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was you.
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
I'll be right there, Naomi.
Je crois que tu vas vite être déçu, Kasane.
You're in here. Back away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No, don't open it.
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi.
So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
Si je me rappelle bien ce qui avait été dit dans la partie Yuito, les autres à qui ils sont implantés un cerveau, donc, Naomi on lui a pas implanté un cerveau mais elle a son cerveau, en fait je crois qu'ils avaient dit qu'ils avaient des phases où ils étaient lucides, où leur conscience était active. Donc là on doit être dans le moment où la conscience de Naomi est éveillée dans l'autre. Ce qui risque de pas durer.
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
it's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But...
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this. There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She's right. And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Major Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
Désolé pour le bruit, j'ai des imbéciles dans ma rue.
No, it's all right. How are you doing? The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
Naomi?
But when I don't take the ampules, it really hurts, and I can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
No! I was finally able to find you!
The ambulance.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Kasane.
So you came.
Major General Karin?
Yeah, well, this isn't very surprising. Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
Are you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other weapon...
That is simply what they tell Seiran. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Then tell me what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
Then go back to Seiran and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
Ouais.
If we're ordered to stay in Seiran, why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
Kasane qui approuve une idée et une proposition de Shiden, c'est assez inhabituel, mais ok. Moi je pense que Karin elle a rien à foutre de Naomi. Mais bon. Mais elle veut juste avoir accès au fil rouge. En vrai. Bon, de toute façon, tant que je suis pas dans la planque, j'aurai pas accès à de nouveaux cadeaux ni à rien. Donc, Seiran, que j'ai eu l'occasion d'explorer pendant que j'étais pendant Game Plus, mais en post-game avec Yuito.
We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
Ok. Ah, je peux pas tenir sur les parasols? Ah, merde.
You
Triste.
want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
Donc Seiran est une ville, ma foi, très sympathique. J'aime beaucoup l'ambiance en fait. Avec le petit panorama sur la terrasse. C'est vrai que ça change beaucoup de Noemuka, mais... Et en vrai, je préfère... de Suo. Je préfère Seiran à Suo, en vrai. Avec des petits poissons qui volent. Enfin... Si on veut. Qui nagent, enfin, vous avez compris. Non, Seiran, c'est cool.
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Please excuse my manners. I work for the Seiran government. I have come to ask you all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
What are you talking about? I thought Major General Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gate's formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We proposed the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
I'll do it.
D'où le fait que pendant un moment après l'assassinat de son père, elle nous traque.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment. I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
C'est Kagero qui dit ça et c'est Arashi qui est d'accord avec lui. Il n'y a rien qui va. Pardon.
This also goes against Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes, I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
Ah oui. Oui, je vois où on est. Je vois qu'il y a la scène qui va arriver. On va voir la folle dingue qui va redébarquer, du coup, si je me trompe pas sur la scène.
Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions.
Espèce de folle furieuse qui est fan de
Please wait, Kasane. You should
Fubuki.
That's right. You're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all.
Man, she's so selfish. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'm borrowing this. Focusing attack. It's over.
Show me what you got.
Je me trompe de touche pour esquiver, c'est horrible. Mais foutez-moi la paix. Ah, les voilà. C'est ça, c'est bien des pattes, c'est ce qui me semblait. Coucou. Ah, et du coup, avec Kasane, j'ai 2 pouvoirs pour les taper. Alors qu'avec Yuito, j'en ai qu'un seul. Avec Yuito, j'ai que la téléportation. Alors qu'avec elle, j'ai l'hypervelocité et l'invisibilité. Waouh. Ah, je me dis pourquoi je me suis mangé un bidon sur la gueule. Bah oui, il y a un Santa. Vu comme ça. Ouais, dégage. C'est bon. Non, c'est la sauvegarde qu'il faut que je fasse si je veux soigner tout le monde. Voilà. Donc on va se fighter avec Yuito et si je me trompe pas du coup c'est là que Kodama va débarquer.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Allez, on y retourne. Donc, Tsugumi et Hanabi, ok.
We need to regroup. This is good. Leave it to me.
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop ya.
Stay out of this. Fine. Would you please calm down?
Désolé les filles, j'ai pas le choix. Ah mais il y a Luca aussi.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt.
Can you handle it?
Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should not...
Ah non, c'est pas Hanabi, c'est Arashi que j'ai confondu. Donc non, il y a bien que Tsugumi et Luca. Ok. Ah, par contre, pour savoir qui nos alliés, qui sont les ennemis, c'est pas évident, moi, je trouve. Mais bon, quand on combat des humains.
You got this, Kasane. Make it good.
Work hard.
That should do it.
I'm all on this.
Ouais, j'étais invisible et oh. Pas gentil Tsugumi, ça. Désolé, ma grande. Ce fight, c'est tellement un bordel. Ok, Tsugumi, elle a rien à me tirer dessus. Bon, par contre, le combo Luca et Yuito, il fait très mal. Ok, chance cérébrale.
Please, Connery.
Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Some are close to their limit.
Il se téléporte quand je fais ça. Ah, j'oublie qu'il y a Luca aussi.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. There's a member down. Please go support.
Make it good.
J'ai un succès pour raiser des alliés.
Now's not the time to rest. Just slacking off is out of the question.
Can you handle it?
Genre. Le Yuito qui abuse de la TP.
You got this, Kasane.
Oh là, il se TP tellement que les items ils font de la merde.
Some are close to their limit.
Not done yet. Not yet.
Leave the rest.
Bon, Luca il arrêtera de se TP lui aussi. Allez Yuito.
Make it good.
Too slow.
Et tu sais quoi, t'es pas le seul. Moi aussi je peux le faire. Et en vrai par contre, à ce niveau-là du jeu, affronter Yuito c'est beaucoup plus galère qu'affronter Kasane.
Time. Let's go. Shut up and die.
Kasane, why? Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
Ok, donc Kodama... D'accord. Kodama a toujours aucun sens à ce niveau-là, mais c'est pas grave.
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide.
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Alors, pour contredire Arashi, je suis pas sûr que Shiden soit toujours très ouvert d'esprit, mais ça n'engage que moi.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
Après, pour nuancer, le gouvernement de Seiran sait que Yuito est impliqué, ils se sont juste complètement gourés sur la façon dont il est impliqué. Mais bon, on peut pas leur en vouloir.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
Je crois qu'elle sait pas dire autre chose en fait. Hein? Luca? Ok. Tu sais, Seiran est une vie bien plus agréable que Suo. Mais pourquoi? Parce qu'ils sont plus libres peut-être? Ça donne envie de crier de toutes ses forces. Commence pas à hurler à Seiran, tu vas déranger tout le monde. Tu peux hurler tant que tu veux, mais tiens-toi à distance. Je ne veux pas que les gens croient qu'on te connaît. Hey, c'est ma fête ou quoi? Mais t'as raison, on se sent plus libre à Seiran. Peut-être parce qu'on peut voir l'océan depuis la ville. Cette brise iodée est très agréable. C'est vrai, mais je pense pas que ce soit la seule raison. Gema... Yuito, bah évidemment. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé dans la zone où était Naomi? Je crois que tu l'avais remarqué, mais il y avait plein d'autres. Je crois que c'était tous les autres d'origine humaine. Il y avait des portes partout. Tu veux dire qu'il y en avait dans chaque pièce? Probablement, les portes étaient toutes renforcées. Je pouvais sentir une présence derrière chacune d'entre elles. Je pense que certains vivent dans cet endroit depuis très longtemps. Leur donner un environnement qui leur rappelle leur vie humaine pourrait s'avérer encore plus douloureux pour eux. Je sais même plus ce qui est juste. Alors, par contre... Bah il est où? Je vois plus clair ou... Ah, il est là. Tu l'as gagné. Avec ce que tu viens de faire, tu l'as gagné.
Archie. Kasane, good.
Alors... en termes de cadeaux... Ah bah tiens, la photo de la foudre. Un rouleau suspendu, d'accord. Modèle de cerveau en vision, ouais. Un cactus, pourquoi pas. Et des programmes, ok.
Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you...
Thank you.
Je crois qu'on n'avait pas autant de dissensions dans l'équipe du côté du Yuito. Le cerveau est quelque chose de bizarre et contient tout ce qui fait la personne que l'on est. Arashi, on pourra avancer. Je n'y connais pas grand chose, mais c'est sûrement l'idéal de la beauté selon le wabi-sabi. Si tu le dis.
Good taste.
Il apprécie les cactus. J'ai pas vraiment la main verte, mais je demanderai à Tsugumi comment s'en occuper. Ah mais oui! Comme ils sont amis les deux, c'est vrai que c'est logique de lui faire une plante. Qui est plus une plante qui a forcément besoin de beaucoup d'entretien.
Thank you.
Les vrais éclairs, c'est génial. Ça me surprend de voir que tu comprends leur incroyable beauté. Un jour, je prendrai une photo comme celle-là. Un jour. Ok. Du coup, on va faire l'étape de relation d'Arashi. On fait d'abord notre équipe avant de faire l'équipe adverse.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up. People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest. Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Arashi est un phénomène quand même, hein.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
Arashi est une peste.
You have some potential, Kasane. I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi-style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
Ah, elle est particulière quand même, y a pas à dire. Hein. Bon, j'ai la vision de combo d'Arashi, ça c'est cool. Elle est quand même spéciale, hein. Tu as tendance à t'attirer beaucoup de problèmes, Kasane. Faut que t'apprennes à échapper à tout ça. Cela dit, je m'occupe toujours des relations publiques alors que je déteste ça. C'est un exemple de ce qui peut arriver si tu ne tiens pas à l'écart des ennuis. T'as beau détester ça, tu fais du bon travail. T'as l'air complètement différente quand t'es à l'antenne. C'est impressionnant. C'est l'expérience qui fait ça. Toi aussi tu serais à l'aise devant les caméras si tu faisais ça depuis ta plus tendre enfance. Mais je ne le souhaite à personne. S'améliorer dans un domaine qu'on déteste, ça n'a rien de gratifiant. Et elle a pas tort.
I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that,
Là.
but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Allez Kagero, à ton tour.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
Oh, la violence. Ah, mâche pas ces mots. Waouh. En même temps, il l'a cherché.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait. We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity.
J'arrive pas à voir où est-ce qu'il veut aller.
I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day.
J'y pense, il n'y aurait pas moyen qu'elle gruge avec cette gravikinésie pour mettre de la pelouse dans le trou. J'y pense que maintenant, mais elle peut gruger en fait.
Basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
He dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get.
Voilà, j'en étais sûr.
Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Kagero est tellement bon pour jouer les cons. C'est magnifique.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
En connaissant le passé de Kagero, cette phrase fait très bizarre. Parce qu'elle est à la fois vraie et complètement fausse.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
J'aurais pas dit ça comme ça, mais...
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Ouais. 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 Ce qui est bien avec lui, c'est que je sais jamais où jusqu'où il veut aller. Kasane, Shiden, Kagero, Kyoka et Arashi sont considérés comme les membres d'une équipe soudée et talentueuse. Ils sont donc autorisés à porter une tenue de combat blanche. C'est nouveau ça. J'ai pas eu ça dans la Renew Ito. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué à ce jeu. Je me sens presque rajeunir. Et t'as fini par utiliser ta psychokinésie sur moi. Oh, ce jeu doit encore être là quelque part. Celui où on doit frapper les percussions en rythme. Tu connais? J'arrive à te montrer comment je suis doué avec des baguettes. Je ne connais pas ce jeu et je n'ai pas envie de le connaître. Je me fiche bien de ce que tu peux faire avec tes stupides baguettes, Kagero. Oh. Toujours aussi chaleureuse. Ne dis pas que c'est stupide avant de l'avoir vu. Enfin, on va remettre ça. Alors, voyons voir. Dans les visuels... Dans les visuels, elle allait changer, je pense. Blanc aurore. Alors, bien, ce que du coup... Ah, il me faut des trucs de vision. J'ai pas. Et du coup, je peux pas voir à quoi ça ressemble. C'est triste. Bon bah tant pis hein. J'ai une tenue blanche mais je la verrai pas. C'est pas grave. Gema. Bon, on va encore parler de Naomi. Je suppose. Entre Gema et Kasane, il peut y avoir que ça comme discussion.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gamma, behind you! Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, and it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight.
C'est amené différemment, mais le message de fond de Gemma avec Kasane est le même que l'étape de relation entière avec Yuito.
How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Par contre, Gamma paraît beaucoup plus dépressif et triste dans ce côté-là du jeu qu'avec Yuito. Ou c'est juste une idée que je me fais. Je n'aurais pas dû dire que je voulais mourir. J'espère que tu as bien de mes excuses. Je manque de confiance en moi en ce moment. J'avais 8 ans quand j'étais enrôlé. Je suis dans la BEA depuis longtemps. Je veux juste que vous ayez tous une vie sans regret. Je vois ce que tu veux dire, mais je ne sais rien de tes regrets à toi, Gamma. Gamma, j'aimerais que tu m'en parles si on trouve le temps pour ça. Si jamais tu veux en parler, bien sûr. Mais on pourra en discuter. Un jour. À plus tard. Allez. Maintenant... Alors, est-ce que... ça va être le même qu'avec Yuito? Vous avez bloqué Yuito Sumeragi, vous ne recevrez plus de messages ni d'appels provenant de cet utilisateur.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
Ok, d'accord, c'est juste ça. Bon, j'ai fait étape de relation avec tout le monde. J'ai fait les cadeaux. On va pouvoir y aller. Petite sauvegarde et on lance le chapitre 7. Ouais.
I should take a break.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they're going to give us a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karen's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Alors là, pour le coup, leur problème, c'est qu'ils croient qu'ils parlaient de Naomi, alors qu'ils parlaient de manière complètement obvious d'Alice. Mais ça, ils le savent pas.
Well, maybe not. Karen did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the red strings power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karen thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karen. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karen too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
Mizuhagawa, c'est le chantier, je crois. Des pensées embrumées.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
Pousse pas,
I
toi.
see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
The timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
Vu qu'on est au chantier et au vu des infos qu'on vient d'avoir, je pense qu'en fait on va devoir protéger le transport de cerveau pour l'usine de Seiran, transport que Yuito et compagnie vont suivre vers la fin du chapitre. Vu qu'on est dans le chantier, je pense que les anciens chapitres que Yuito et compagnie vont découvrir l'usine de cerveau, et c'est donc vers la fin de notre chapitre à nous qu'on va devoir empêcher Yuito et tout d'arriver. En toute logique. Et bonne soirée, Shira.
Use use my power, Kasane.
Bon. Flag dis-le.
I'll support you.
I confirmed your water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Now... It's over. I'll do it!
That was a great attack. This is pretty good.
Ah, ça peut vous intéressant déjà. Bon, c'est encore les versions coupantes, mais... Et j'ai enfin mes 4 visions de combo, et ça c'est cool. Et toi, tu as bouffé la pelleteuse. C'est rare de le voir, lui. Ah, Santa va... Bon. Voilà. Ah bah voilà. Là on sort la grosse artillerie. Voilà. Je vais brancher de soin par contre. Je me rendre compte. J'ai rarement vu autant d'animations custom si elle a enchaîné. Enfin, custom, spécifique. Ok, Arashi si tu veux. Je vois pas l'intérêt, mais ok. Ah. Encore un. Ça c'est méchant par contre. J'avoue pour certains fights, l'invisibilité de Kagero c'est beaucoup mieux que la téléportation de Luca. Hein. Ouais, je voulais tenter d'avoir les deux en même temps, mais j'ai pas réussi. C'est pas grave. Non, chaque fois je me trompe. J'ai oublié que l'invité se désactive toute seule. Ah oui, d'accord. Toi, il me faut du soin. Voilà. Là, on est bien.
Are you all right?
Are you with Kasane platoon? Everything should be fine now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
J'avais vu juste, on est bien à cet endroit-là du jeu.
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Et du coup, Koka et Kairo vont aller protéger... devraient aller pas tarder à protéger le camion... Enfin, le camion. Oui, à attaquer Yuito et compagnie pour faire la distraction. Le Yuito du futur a dit que c'était le gouvernement Noimuka qui a changé Naomi en autre. Quelque chose cloche dans cette histoire. Pourquoi le gouvernement aurait voulu faire ça? Ah, bonne question. Dans tous les cas, changer des membres de la BEA en autre au beau milieu d'un combat est absurde. Je dirais que quelqu'un de Seiran a attaqué. Sou a probablement profité de l'attaque des autres pour tenter de faire le ménage. Donc, tu veux dire que tous ceux qui sont venus repousser les autres ne savaient rien de tout ça? C'est pas normal. Je vois, donc l'armée de Sou a tiré des balles capables de transformer les uns en autres afin de lutter contre l'armée de Seiran. Et Naomi s'est retrouvée là par hasard, même si ça n'excuse rien. C'est un peu le principe d'une guerre en fait. D'un côté on a Sou qui transforme les gens en autres et de l'autre côté on a Seiran qui veut les contrôler. C'est le principe d'une guerre les enfants. Je ferais bien une remarque mais ça va peut-être avoir des problèmes côté YouTube donc je vais éviter de la faire.
That must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck bed. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down already. My arms are getting tired.
Et la voilà.
Is that Kodama? What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors. How have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama, did you turn someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiran research facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
It's the fastest way. So anyway, can you let me go just this once? Pretty please?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this. Don't get mad at me when I kill you!
Allez, Kodama, deuxième round.
I'm rooting for you.
Turning people into others. How could you do something so awful?
Oh, don't get so angry. I meant well. Oh, wait.
It's not over yet.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. They'll mess you up if they hit you.
Pas dit que je te tue avec ça, mais on va essayer.
I can do this.
Track you down and kill you.
Take this!
Ok. What? Genre, elle peut faire ça, elle.
Kodama just... What's going on? It's not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Show me what you got.
Ah, c'est perturbant qu'elle puisse faire ça, elle.
Surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway.
Ah, si je savais pas que c'était Kagero qui avait tué le père de Yuto, on aurait pu croire que c'était elle. Ce qui veut bien dire qu'elle a aucun sens d'apparaître dans le côté Yuito, même pour une scène. Ah, cette fois, attention à Kyoka.
Leave it to me. For you, Kasane.
Did Kodama use a second power? Impossible. The only person who can use multiple... Powers as Major General Karin, the Brainy.
What does that mean? Damn, that's really fishy.
Run, youngster!
Allez, dégage.
I'm counting on you. Finish.
Complètement mal à cette fille.
That was a great attack!
Hey, not bad. You're a lot stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
Kodama, throw down your weapon and don't make any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Bye-bye now.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby. It's not the Seiran OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Donc Kyoka et Kagero ont attaqué le peloton du Yuto en pensant que c'était des hommes de Kodama. Dans ce sens-là, ça fait sens.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka and Kagero. We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents. And Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable. It's just stupid how incredibly strong she is.
Arashi n'a pas apprécié. Bon, par contre, c'est dire que Kodama va falloir qu'on la raffonce une troisième fois, vu ce qu'elle a dit.
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Haruka, any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I'd normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon? Did you two...
Yes. We couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Tsugumi's eyes on their side.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes. Shiden, what's wrong? Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it. Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock private cargo just because you're curious.
No, it just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
a human head?
This one too. All of these cases, they're filled with heads.
C'est vrai qu'à ce moment-là du jeu, ils savent pas qu'ils nourrissent leurs... que Seiran nourrissent leurs autres avec des cerveaux.
What are they going to use them for? Wait.
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
So, basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
Par contre, ça, du côté Yuto, on savait pas que c'était des... qu'ils assassinaient des gens de Togetsu pour ça. C'est une manière radicale de se débarrasser de sectaires.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking about this. Let's go check out where he went.
L'équipe de secours est arrivée à Mizuhagawa. Pas d'inquiétude, les membres de l'équipe du transport qui nous a prévenu l'attaque du camion a été récupérés. Parfait. Est-ce que les collègues dont il parlait ont été retrouvés? Il semble n'y avoir aucun autre survivant. Après analyse, il est probable qu'ils aient été attaqués par les membres que Kodama a changé en autre. Oh non. C'est pour ça qu'il n'y avait personne près du camion. C'est horrible. De simplement les tuer, elle les a fait s'entretuer. Elle est complètement tordue celle-là. Tordue, c'est encore trop gentil pour elle, maudite Kodama. Je vais garder un œil sur Kodama moi aussi. On doit tous rester vigilants. C'est un peu la méchante principale du scénario de Kasane. On va passer par là moi d'ailleurs.
really do hate this place. The stench is just awful.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility houses others, and...
Ampules!
How could... these ampules... But that means Naomi...
Intruders were just detected coming in from the facility's rear entrance. I've also received an update on our assignment from Seiran. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and new Himuka OSF members, and we are to eliminate them, no matter what.
Damn it! Of course they'd come now.
Seems like Seiran really wants Yuito dead. They must be desperate to eliminate the threat the Kunad Gate poses.
Eliminate them.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
We should kill him, to save the world. But I know I haven't been listening to anyone else. So maybe Yuito wants to talk to me, like all of you did.
Wait, one more thing. If we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose of the research subjects in order to bury the evidence.
So they're taking Naomi as a hostage.
Yeah. And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot, I probably would have done the same if I were them.
But can they really do that? She's still an important research subject to them. And there's no way Major General Karin would let them. He didn't want Yuito to be assassinated.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would protect Naomi. Although I can't picture him treating human-born others like mere objects either. However, this assignment came to us officially, which means there's a chance it came with Karin's approval.
They could also be bluffing.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. It's how certain we are they won't harm Naomi.
That's...
And it doesn't help that we've already failed one assassination attempt. This response seems natural if they suspect we have ulterior motives. It's not like we can break Naomi out and take her with us.
Does that mean we have no other choice but to fight Yuito?
Let's hide.
Are you serious? Naomi is in danger.
I know, but fighting them out in the open wouldn't be smart. We should hide in the next area and ambush them.
That would give us an excuse to leave here and would buy us some time to think.
Haruka, report our plan to them. We'll lie in wait for the intruders and stand by for an opportunity to attack.
Copy that. Good luck.
Bon. Déjà, on sait que le fight a lieu.
Yuito platoon is headed to the factory block as predicted. They will arrive in 30 seconds. We've been ordered to send the control system data to Seiran after we make contact with Yuito. In other words, they'll be monitoring your conversation. Be careful.
Understood.
Yuito platoon arriving in 5, 4, 3.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your thoughts together yet?
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.
So, we have to fight.
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place, and the ampules. Then they might stop all the research. What would become of Naomi if that happened? Either way, our only choice is to kill Yuito.
Have you thought about what the ampules contain?
Of course I have. But to be honest, just thinking about it won't solve anything.
Well, we have your answer.
Just listen to yourself. We should just tell them everything. Yuito will understand. He's way too forgiving. We should take advantage of that.
And then what? That would mean going against Seiran. If you have a way to save Naomi, then tell me.
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. What about fighting to a draw? We can just tell Seiran that we had to be careful we didn't damage this very important facility. Or something along those lines. Knowing the strength of Yuito platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we tried our best, but couldn't beat them. However, they would get suspicious if they completely overpowered us. We'll have to fight like we mean it. This is the best idea I've got.
I can go along with that.
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make contact with Yuito platoon soon.
Let's go. Seiran will start to get suspicious if we wait any longer.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiran factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiran government.
Remat. Alors pour t'expliquer la situation, le camion qui avait été attaqué par un autre qu'on a vu, qu'on a aperçu tout à l'heure, c'est Kodama, cette chère Kodama, qui a transformé les gens du peloton, de l'équipe qui devait extraire le camion, en autre pour qu'ils s'entretuent. Donc après on a dû affronter Kodama, qui est une putain de psychopathe, qui peut se transformer en nous d'ailleurs, et qui s'est barré, donc il y aura un troisième round. Et le peloton Yuito est arrivé donc dans l'usine, donc pour le boss fight qu'on connaît, qu'on a déjà fait du côté Yuito. Et si Kasane doit le faire, c'est parce qu'en fait, Seiran leur a dit que s'ils échouaient et que Yuito dévoilait ce que Seiran faisait, et ben ils se débarrassaient du centre et des sujets de test, donc de Naomi. Donc ils font du chantage à Kasane et à son peloton. Youpi!
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
Même si là, le fight on le fait, il n'y pas vraiment, dans le sens où on essaie de se retenir un maximum pour faire croire à Seiran qu'on a essayé mais qu'on n'a pas réussi. Faut que je me débarrasse de Gemma d'abord, c'est problématique sinon. Ah, si tu continues de faire d'un abysse, c'est qui pique lui. Aïe. Désolé Gemma, j'ai pas le choix. Bon, un habit. Ok, il reste plus que Yuito. Déjà, il a pas de téléportation avec lui. Il passe un poussé cérébral. Donc on va pas tarder à activer son champ cérébral en théorie. Voilà. Ah. Ouh.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. Sorry. Some are close to their limit. There's a member down. How do they look?
Oh. Naomi. Bon, je donne ses relevés du coup. Ok. Je sais pas combien de reste je suis du succès, mais c'est pas grave.
Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Are you the government official from before? I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
Oh, le chantage jusqu'au bout.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well...
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karn's permission.
There's been a change in plans. I am canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Comme par hasard.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
Ils ont fait ça.
I'm telling them everything.
Ils ont fait ça sans l'avis de Karen.
I will.
Oh, les suicidaires.
This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others? Or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are in fact some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karen have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yurito!
His brain is...
Yurito!
Yuito? Are you okay? What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn. Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi. I'm coming, Naomi. Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
Faut espérer qu'elle soit encore là, qu'ils soient sympas à débarrasser.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily it fooled them.
Par contre, les combats contre Yuito et son peloton, ça me fait consommer pas mal de soins. Hein. Bon, elle est encore là.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest.
En soi, les autres étant les habitants de la Lune qui passent à de l'extinction, en vrai, il n'y a aucune différence, mais bon, ça, ils peuvent pas le savoir à ce moment-là du jeu.
This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
Bon, Karen est fâchée, et j'avoue que j'ai eu un peu peur pour Naomi pendant quelques temps, pendant quelques secondes. Je peux monter sur la chaise? Ah non, triste. C'est marrant, mais... dans un grand couloir comme ça, avec Karen devant nous... ça pue un peu, non?
So, Seiran isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiran conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiran and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiran believes they need the Extinction Belt. The
Plaît-il?
differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiran's conflict.
Je suis curieux de savoir pourquoi Seiran pense que la statue d'extraction est nécessaire. Pour le coup, je suis quand même plutôt de l'avis de Suo pour dire qu'il faut s'en débarrasser. Donc au final, de toute façon, c'est ce qu'on fait dans le scénario. Mais je serais curieux de connaître la position de Seiran là-dessus. Sur pourquoi ils veulent ça.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's
Ah.
position.
Merci Arashi.
Seiran, on the other hand.
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiran is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
Oh, et Karen il sait. Karen il sait sur la lune. C'est pour ça qu'il en a Kagero. Ah, c'est petit ça, la traverse.
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiran's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karen is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
De toute façon, c'était évident que Karen savait pour la lune. Mais balancer ça comme ça, de manière très subtile,
Welcome back, everyone.
joli.
You've come here as well.
Moche mais joli.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karen?
Non.
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not. Karen mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. Well, there were no records. Judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
Tu peux parler, toi? Bon, on va pas tarder à approcher du moment où les deux côtés vont se rejoindre. D'ailleurs, on va vite du côté Kasane, c'est hallucinant. Vous savez tout ce qu'il y a à savoir sur Togetsu? Ils sont perchés dans le mont Yeno, c'est ça? Je sais que la région est assez inhospitalière. Ouais, il est fait très froid et le vent souffle en permanence. Alors pour ça, bien vous préparer. Merci Haruka, on va se rendre au QG de l'ordre de Togetsu dès notre arrivée. Des objections? Aucune, allons directement au QG de l'ordre. On a Kagero avec nous après tout. Il devrait nous permettre d'entrer facilement. Une seconde là, tu te reposes sur moi alors que je voulais même pas aller à Togetsu au départ? Bon, on en reparlera une fois qu'on aura réussi à gravir la montagne. C'est marrant comment c'est elle qui dit ça à Kagero. Mais bon. La cargaison de Togetsu, comment récupère-t-il autant de cerveau humain? Désolé de le dire, mais il est possible qu'il tue des gens exprès. Mais s'il continue comme ça, il n'y aura bientôt plus personne à Togetsu. Je te l'ai déjà dit, c'est pas possible, il s'agit d'un groupe si réduit que Naomi les a autorisés à gouverner seuls. Kagero a raison, leur histoire est peut-être ancienne, mais ils ne sont pas nombreux, et ils ont toujours vécu en paix dans ces montagnes. Ouais, pas vrai? Même s'ils avaient quelque chose à voir avec cette cargaison, je les pense pas impliqués dans la recherche sur la métamorphose. Même s'ils ne sont que de simples fournisseurs, ça mérite qu'on s'y intéresse. On doit tous y aller et voir ce qu'on y trouve. Bon, après, il restera Luka et Tsugumi. Bon. Bon, déjà, on sait qu'il faut qu'on avance Kyoka. Tac. Alors, les cadeaux, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Comment rester... J'aime bien la vanne d'un manuel comment rester zen qu'on offre à Shiden. Ah, il me faut 2 services à thé. Un ours en peluche, ok. Ok. Distribution de cadeaux. Personne ici. Kagero. Prends ton nounours. Oh, il est tout mignon.
Oh, cool.
Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas vu une si jolie peluche. Oh, je m'intéressais un peu il y a longtemps. En pensant que Kagero et Arashi ne peuvent pas être level up. Un élégant service à thé, c'est pas vraiment mon truc, mais je vais le prendre. Remarque, tout à l'heure j'ai fait Kagero et Arashi, donc là en toute logique, comme je sais qu'à Kyoka devrait y avoir Shiden. Shiden qui est là. Ouais, c'est ça. Tu te moques de moi? Allez, donne-moi ça. Je vais le lire. Et il le lit. Allez. Shiden. Après on fait Kyoka.
All right. Everything seems to be in order.
Are you using a battle mask now? That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh.
Il tient dans les mains le masque de Seto qu'il a déjà au visage. Parce que je suis en Game Plus. Donc, présentement, ça ne fait aucun sens.
Oh, he did?
I guess they found it when they went through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
I see. That's nice.
C'est pour ça que j'aime bien les NG+, parfois.
Yeah. But when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Well, when I'm as strong as him...
How many years will that take?
It's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
He cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel. But why did you let me have it?
Because you needed that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at him. I know you admired him.
What?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of feelings for him.
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it. Thank you again. You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have Shiden to thank for making me realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Like I'd say it again! Damn it! Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the fountain pen.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person. He was a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working hard to someday reach his level.
If your goal is to be like him, why don't you work on your people skills too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Bon, Shiden restera Shiden. Mais ce qu'il a impliqué pour Seto,
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
J'avoue que ce que Shiden dit sur les sentiments que pouvait avoir Kasane à son égard, à l'égard de Seto, c'est... Avec cette info, c'est vrai que ça remet en perspective certaines scènes. Ah, les visions combattantes. On réussit à s'amuser un petit peu. Je me demande pourquoi Seto a pris soin de ce stylo plume. Je ne peux plus lui demander malheureusement. On m'a dit que c'était un cadeau de Karen pour le féliciter d'avoir intégré cet entraillon. C'était sûrement un souvenir. Je crois que c'était plus que ça, c'était la preuve que sa force était reconnue. Je suis sûr qu'il l'a gardé pour garder confiance en lui. C'était une hypothèse, mais j'espère recevoir quelque chose de similaire un jour. Quelque chose qui prouve ma force.
Battle.
Ah.
You know, your personality is
Des choses qui changeront pas avec lui. Hein.
Is that supposed to be a
This is nice.
Tu sais qu'on peut lire les feuilles de thé? On peut voir la viande dans la forme des feuilles de thé au fond d'une tasse. On devrait essayer. Pas faux, Matt. Oui. Elle est où? Là. Alors, Arashi, c'est pas comme ça qu'on boit du thé. Ah, grand Dieu.
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
You still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state. Please, Kyoka.
Okay, I'll rest for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
It's not so bad being looked after. Just rest up for now. We don't
C'est la
want
pro
our
qui dit
nice
ça.
hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest. How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Kyoka, was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again.
Le prochain chapitre va être intéressant pour ça.
She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
What does it feel like to suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it. But there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough. I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right. I wish I had a choice.
Hmm?
Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
Je sais pas si Kyoka se souvient vraiment plus de son passé à Togetsu, ou si elle joue bien la comédie. Par contre, si elle joue la comédie, elle joue beaucoup mieux que Kagero.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
Non. Non. Fais pas ça.
She really does seem like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training.
Alors, je t'aime beaucoup, Kyoka, mais non. Fais pas à manger.
What happened
Voilà.
here? I was only gone for a minute.
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she cooked something for us. And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb. Damn it. I should have known from the way it looked.
No! Wake up, Shiden!
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane! Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free to have some.
Kyoka est une femme fatale au sens strictement littéral du terme.
I'll pass.
Oh, you're not hungry? That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
We've been together for a while, Kasane. Ever since you were a cadet. And your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
Ah, Kyoka. C'est très spécial quand même, hein. Je t'aime beaucoup, ma grande, mais il y a des fois, tu me fais peur. Laissez t'avoir inquiété, j'ai un appareil dans l'oreille qui a tenu les maux de tête, mais ça n'a pas suffi. Je ne savais pas, ça va être dur au quotidien. Oh, tu t'inquiètes encore plus, tout va bien, ce ne sont que de petits maux de tête. Toi et les autres, vous vous êtes occupés de moi, Kasane. Et ça c'est plus efficace que n'importe quel appareil, ne t'en fais pas. Ok, bon. Donc, Arashi et Kagero, c'est non. J'ai donné les cadeaux, j'ai fait Kasane, non. Shiden et Kyoka. Et ben, il ne reste plus que Tsugumi et Luka, et on pourra, je pense, s'arrêter pour ce soir.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
Mais tellement.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
C'est peut-être pas le sujet à aborder.
Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power. But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength, but I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Luka qui aborde discrètement ni vu ni connu le sujet que c'est un inapte à la base.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Sachant que... Non, à cette zone-là du jeu, Yuto ne sait pas qu'il est inapte.
Huh?
J'allais dire une connerie du coup.
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied though, so I guess this was okay.
Ah, Luca il est pas bizarre, il manque juste beaucoup trop de confiance en lui. Là où Karen en a peut-être un peu trop. Je suis souvent venu te demander conseil, alors j'espérais pouvoir t'aider cette fois. Est-ce que tu as des questions à me poser sur les entraînements ou des exercices? Pas particulièrement, je m'entraîne déjà autant que nécessaire. Autant que nécessaire. C'est malin. Personnellement, j'essaie de repousser mes limites. T'as peut-être remarqué que j'ai accroché des poids dans mes habits afin de faire travailler mes muscles en permanence. Certains estiment que ça va trop loin, mais quand je pense qu'il y a encore des muscles que je n'ai pas fait travailler, ça me déprime. Non mais tu es H24 déprimé, Luca, enfin... H24 peut-être pas, mais... un peu trop souvent. Bon, Tsugumi.
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Ils sont à Seiran.
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, you're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
Heureusement.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Alors, une alliée de choix et une ennemie très dangereuse. Surtout. Tsugumi vaut mieux l'avoir dans son camp.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiran and fight alongside me.
Ça fait 2 fois qu'elle tente de recruter quelqu'un de chez Yuito. Elle a commencé par Hanabi la dernière fois.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi too.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win.
C'est rare d'avoir Tsugumi dans cet état d'esprit.
Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead, and you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening. You can talk as much as you want.
Ce qui est intéressant avec la relation Tsugumi-Kasane, c'est que comme Yuito de son côté parle beaucoup, bah comme Kasane parle peu, Tsugumi elle parle beaucoup plus avec Kasane. C'est intéressant et cool en vrai pour elle. Tu es étrangement calme pour une première année. Tu n'as que peu d'expérience au combat, alors c'est impressionnant. Tu trouves? La manière dont tu te bats m'a surprise, Tsugumi. Tu es toujours très silencieuse mais redoutable au combat. Comment tu fais pour passer de l'un à l'autre? Je n'hésite pas quand j'affronte mes ennemis, c'est comme écraser des insectes. J'y suis habitué vu que je m'occupe de plantes, alors je traite les autres comme tels. Mais ils sont quand même bien plus gros. Alors, elle aime les plantes, mais elle écrase les insectes. Pourtant, ça devrait être bien placé pour savoir que les insectes sont utiles pour les plantes. Enfin bon. Ceci est un autre sujet. Bon. Et bah, on est plutôt bien. Tac. On va sauvegarder ici, ouais. On aura fait moins de chapitres que la dernière fois. Mais on a bien avancé quand même. Donc ça veut dire que la prochaine fois, on va pouvoir aller à Togetsu. Et c'est là que les choses ont commencé à être intéressantes. Réveil face à un Pokémon plante insecte. Bah, d'un côté elle l'écrase, de l'autre côté elle le câline, elle le coupe en deux, tu sais. Bref, donc la rediff, j'ai pas changé le planning. Je suis en train de me dire, il y a un truc qui va pas. Il y a un truc qui va pas sur le planning. Yeah, mieux. Donc la rediff ce sera demain, la suite ce sera jeudi, du Pokémon mercredi pour le dernier épisode de Pokémon XD, parce que dimanche on commence It Takes Two, et ceux qui savent que c'est un jeu exclusivement en coop, donc à partir de dimanche, let's play coop. Samedi, suite de Night, et vendredi, j'ai encore des tests à faire, mais on devrait lancer une nouvelle série exclusive à Twitch, au moins pour un bon moment, et sur un jeu d'une série ultra connue, que je n'avais pourtant jamais essayé. Et c'est l'occasion de le faire vendredi, donc si vous voulez savoir de quoi je parle, rendez-vous vendredi soir sur Twitch, oui, 18h30. Toujours est-il que merci d'avoir suivi ce live et cet épisode, le petit like, commentaire et partage qui fait plaisir, vous connaissez la chanson. Tous les liens sont à l'écran et en description, et je vous dis à bientôt pour la suite de Scarlet Nexus. Bye bye.